I don't either. Oh, echo. Good morning, Agnes Stewart Middle School. This is Mr. Rotherham.
You go first.
This is Mr. Z.
This is Mr. Weber filling in.
And what are we doing, Mr. C? Bringing us to what?
The latest and greatest in all the updates from Agnes Stewart Middle School.
Ooh, doggy. Yes, indeed. We got, what do we got today? Oh, Wednesday. We have a field trip to the movies. Wolf card holders, 7th and 8th grade Wolf card holders, you're headed to the movies. Go to your first period class about 8:50. We'll call you down to the cafeteria and we'll give you more instruction on what you're supposed to be doing during the movie, on the way to the movie, when you get back from the movie. We're going to eat lunch. 8th graders, you'll come back, you'll be right in time for lunch. 7th graders, you go back to class, and then you'll wait for your lunch to be happening. So it's a great thing. Also, speaking of field trips, we have a band field trip. That's tomorrow, correct, Mr. Bartels? At Shasta from 7:30 to 2:45.
Shasta.
Whoa, that's going to be a long day. And probably wear your band shirt and blue jeans, correct? Is that what you're asking them to do? Wear a band shirt and blue jeans. You know it. That makes us all look like we're from Agnes Stewart Middle School and make sure we represent well.
It sounds like 6th grade did okay. I didn't hear any reports they burned down the movie theater or anything, so hopefully 7th and 8th grade today, right?
Yeah, they represented well yesterday. I was on that field trip.
Way to go, 6th grade.
6th grade did a good job.
Nice.
Mario Brothers, what is that movie? It was really good. But I was there. Good movie. So let's see, like I said, that's Thursday. A band concert or a band festival. Is on Thursday from 7:30 to 2:45. Let's see what else is going on. We have Springfield High School showcase is April 25th from 6:30 to 8 on the 25th. So there you go.
And then Huerta Chavez celebration right at Hamlin tomorrow, 5 p.m. So hopefully we talked about that in Den yesterday, right? If you have a chance, pretty cool opportunity, I think, to see what people in the community have been putting together. Learn about some really important figures in kind of United States history and their role today and moving forward. So think about that. If you feel like some school after school, come see me if you go. I'll write you a positive behavior report, give you some paw prints. That'd be pretty sweet to have Agnes represented over at Hamlin.
Well, that's good. What time?
5 p.m.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, the 13th. 5 p.m. at Hamlin Middle School. So no school on Friday. Get a little extra school in before a long weekend and think about going. So.
Well, there you go. You know it. What else we got going on? Because we don't have school on Friday. Middle school Spring League volleyball tryouts. Woo. That's the 18th, 5 to 7 at Springfield High School. Parent meeting on Monday the 17th, 6 to 7 at Springfield High School. Open to all girls 6th through 8th grade who will be attending Springfield High School. So you kind of already know where you're directed to go to high school, even if you're.
That's on Mr. Nicholson's birthday.
This, that is on where, Mr.
It would be on your birthday.
My birthday. Oh.
Yeah, when is your birthday?
Forgot his own
18th.
birthday.
Oh, the 18th. Same as Mr. Nicholson. Okay, and we've been selling cookies. We have been selling cookies for the 8th grade celebration. Everybody can pitch into 8th grade celebration fundraiser, buy cookies at lunch on Monday and Friday, but we don't have school on this Friday, so we will sell cookies at school on Thursday tomorrow. All right, so bring your dollar.
Those are Mr. Ken's favorite. Look at the green on them.
Yes, indeed, they are. And we're not going back to our lockers to get our money. You bring it with you. We gave people the opportunity to make sure that they had that before, but now you're not going back to your locker to get your dollars.
I have a
All right?
question.
Bring it to school. Bring it to lunch. Yes, what's your question?
So last year, we kind of kept some of the pieces of the 8th grade celebration for 6th and 7th grade. Is that happening this year, or is that up in the air?
What do you mean the pieces?
I feel like we kept some of the big inflatable stuff, right? Did that stuff stick around for a day? Is that what we did last year?
Oh, probably, yeah.
So if you're a 6th grader, 7th grader, and you're saying, I'm not an 8th grade, I don't care about the 8th grade celebration, that's mean. But also, could be an opportunity to help out the 8th grade and potentially help yourself, right? I'm not sure. I'm not speaking for Mr. Fuller,
Who
Mr.
knows
Rotherham,
what
but
the planning's at right now?
yes, we
'Cause
got to see.
We have a
so-
field day on at the end of the year, and
Yes.
we just tie that together. Yes,
So
indeed.
could be you get to enjoy some of that even if you're not an 8th grader. We'll see.
Yeah, could be.
So let's not forget.
Hey, it's Wolfpack Wednesday, so Wolfpack T-shirt counts. The challenge: teachers count your shirts today. It's for third quarter, and then I don't know what Mr. Fuller. I don't know
is
what we
the
talked
last
about.
week,
Didn't we say?
believe.
Yeah, this is the last week.
I gotta make sure. There's a column on there for this week.
Yeah, but what?
He's
I don't
putting
know
his
that there's a
spreadsheet
column
together.
on the spreadsheet for this week.
Oh, well, we're waiting. Awkward silence.
What's today, the 12th? All
Today's
right.
the
Today's the
12th.
Way to go, Mr. Spirit. We knew.
got
We
it.
knew it was all sorted anyway.
Here we go.
trusted.
Mr. Bartell says 1 of 10.
Mr. Bartell says it's 1 of 10.
He's 1 of 10. That's his
1 out
count.
of 10.
1 out of 10.
10%.
Oh,
That could win it for you based on how my class is doing.
all right.
I'm hoping I have 7 of 9.
Yes,
of
indeed. Well, he's getting that screen. What's for lunch, Paul?
Oh my gosh.
We got ham hocks and black-eyed peas and collard greens
Collard-
and grits.
Really? Did I catch you off guard there, Mr. Sperry? Sorry.
Well, you're going so fast.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay, Wednesday, ham and cheese sandwich. Thursday, mozzarella chicken. And the best lunch is Friday. No school. Yes, indeed.
Right?
Barry, give us a lesson on how to say that. Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
There we go.
Okay, what do we got next?
Azzamata you.
We got anything
Mi
next?
piace mangiare il pollo con mozzarella.
What do we want to do next?
Birthdays?
How about some birthdays? They say it's your birthday.
How about we
Woo-hoo.
downshift?
Yeah. Say what?
Downshift back into second, maybe.
Oh,
We're in overdrive.
So, yesterday I forgot to announce Eleanor Nicholson. Mr. Nicholson's daughter turned 9 yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Elle. Woohoo! You got your birthday going. I hope you got to go to Outback or Red Lobster, wherever you wanted to go for your birthday dinner. That's where I would have had my parents take me. Okay, today's birthday is Ava Rasmussen. Happy birthday, Ava. Woohoo! Probably have a new teenager in the
Oh
house.
my goodness. Happy birthday, Ava.
And then tomorrow, Aiden Monroy's birthday and Leanna Ramirez's birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yes, indeed. We got some staff birthdays coming up.
Is Aiden out there?
Not this week, but next week.
Next week.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Nicholson.
Coming up.
Woo! And we have announcements tomorrow. So we drew for Kids on the Couch tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. It was Christina
Espinosa.
Espinosa.
Christina Espinosa. Nice
And
job.
then Rylan Kelly.
Way to go, Rylan.
Way to go, Ry. So we'll see you tomorrow on the couch. Yes, indeed. So
So tomorrow we're going to get all riled up.
tomorrow we're going to get all riled up.
Okay.
Riling him up.
Because Rylan will be on the couch and Mr. Fuller will be back, and I'm glad of that.
That joke was kind of on the Espinosa.
Ooh, yeah. Wolfpack Wednesday.
Sports
So now what do we
Are we
got?
ready for
Slowing
sports or sports trivia?
down.
We can do sports.
Sports or sports trivia, whichever you would like.
Well, let's do sports.
Well, let's-
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Stop talking, Braden. Dun-dun-dun.
Yesterday's action saw our Mackenzie League team travel to take on the Red School's #2 team and came away with a 10-point win, avenging their only loss of the season.
Oh,
Yeah,
go.
coached by former Agnes student Kaylee Jones, they finished the year with 6 wins and 1 loss.
way to go, guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Today, our Willamette Leaguers play host to Thurston in their season finale. Game time is 4:30. Even
Here?
if the schedule says that we play Hamlin, Hamlin and Briggs are unable to field teams at this time. So we are playing the only 2 standing, which is us and the Red School. So
Okay, so they play today.
they play today at 4:30.
All right.
Spring signups are still open for girls soccer and track and field. We have filled all the spots in boys soccer. These seasons start April 24th.
So a couple weeks.
Yep, in a couple of weeks.
That's a good thing in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Sun will be out.
And off we go to sports trivia.
Sports trivia with Mr. Z.
Here we go.
Woo-hoo-hoo. What do you got, Mr. Z?
You've heard of birdies and eagles
Birdies and Eagles.
in golf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what sport do you get a turkey?
Bowling.
Bowling.
Bowling. Really? That's your trivia?
I quit.
Okay.
That was it?
The term dates back to the turn of the century. In those years, scoring was much more difficult, unlike this question. And to get 3 strikes in a row was quite an achievement. During Thanksgiving or Christmas week, the proprietor would present a live turkey to the first person on each team who scored 3 consecutive strikes.
Oh,
Now
okay.
that we didn't
Now
know.
that
That was
was good.
That-
That was good. No,
Okay, that you didn't know. All
Yep,
right.
that I didn't know.
People do any candlepin bowling in Detroit? Does that further East Coast?
Canopy bowling?
That's like Massachusetts stuff. They do the little teeny pins, and I don't know,
Oh,
it might be a
no.
smaller ball. So
I
They
hope
do
it
have
be
their own
tiny.
they have their own form of bowling in Detroit, though.
what's that called?
Well, they use footballs.
Ooh.
You have a long lane and you throw footballs at the bowling pins and knock them down.
Watching the Lions kind of gives you lots of practice for that.
It does, yeah. Except
Where
for when
did birdie, eagles, and bogeys coming from in golf?
where'd they come from?
Why is it a birdie? Why is it a
I
bogey?
have
Why
no
is it
idea.
Eagle.
I mean, the bogeys are come from when they pick their nose, but
Yeah.
and other than that, the eagles and the birdies, I'm not sure.
Maybe you want to look that up and find that out.
Could,
Here's some work for you.
'Cause I don't know.
could.
Yeah.
And that's it for sports trivia.
Well, that was quick.
I got something real fast. So 6th grade's still working on their Star Review Challenge. If you're not in 6th grade, be reading books anyway. But if you are in 6th grade, please be making time to read books. If you're in Mrs. Bussey's class, it sounds like she's still going to let you get points on that assignment in 4th quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Weber and Mrs. Chaffee's classes have a new assignment. We're expected to read books as part of that challenge. But we're making our way around the trail. If you're in 7th grade, you remember poor Mr. Fuller getting taped to the wall last year. We're going to do something different this year. It might involve Mr. O'Reilly.
All right.
Should.
So take some time. Make sure you're using your library time.
I gotta finish mine.
Are you chipping away at it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I'm slow. I got to do the audiobooks too. So that's all right. Whatever you're doing, take your time. Make sure it might be homework. Surprise, surprise. But please make sure you're reading some books and putting that effort in, regardless of which grade you're in.
All right. Hey, make sure cell phones are off and in your backpacks. Backpacks are off and in your lockers as well, so we don't just carrying them around. Follow the expectations of what we ask, and just if you need to be redirected, redirect yourself and do the right thing. It's part of the community, doing the right thing all the time. And get to class on time.
Speaking of community, I have a little PSA.
All right.
Public
Serious,
service
it's not a
announcement.
joke. I was driving to school very late today because, things happen. And I
Got a long drive.
stopped at the crosswalk in front of the school and let about 6 or 8 kids cross. Not one of them stopped to push the light button.
Oh, and that's an easy thing to do.
So I thought that was very unsafe. I was very super conscious of the whole situation.
Right.
But,
So push the button when you're
push the
ready
button
to
so
cross.
the lights are flashing because
That's what it's for.
if they're not flashing, you could get smashed.
And you know how to do that. Just
Smash.
push the button,
Hits
just
it.
like pushing send on your phone. You guys are all pretty much finger dexterity capable of doing things. with
Yeah,
yourself.
and especially as you get older, right? Your vision starts to go. So poor Mr. Weber has to wear these bad boys more and more. So even if you can see what's going on really well, right? I spotted all those cars, right? I can see this person's going to turn and that person has their dog walking right. They might not necessarily see you. So make sure you are seen, right, before you do any of that. Don't be afraid to wear a little high visibility. The neon seems stuff like it's going away. It's not as popular anymore, but it wouldn't be a bad idea, right? Early in the morning, even as it gets lighter in the spring. So good idea, Mr. Sperry.
Just
Is
push
that
the
why
button.
nobody got hit by cars in the 90s? 'Cause
Yeah,
we were
all
neon.
the-
It was neon.
All the parachute pants and
Yeah.
that would help,
Get
I'm
hit in the
sure.
crosswalk a couple years ago.
Big
remember?
hair.
Just push the button.
Yes.
That's all we ask.
Yes.
Cross the street.
And now,
And now we
ready
got
for
what?
bad
So much time.
How much
Dad.
time?
jokes.
Bad.
And I don't have that many this time.
That's all right.
How
All
many
righty.
minutes? What time is it?
7.
But I only have 4 bad dad
minutes.
jokes.
Okay,
Okay.
stretch them.
All right. Why were the rain and the lightning bolt in the news?
I don't know. I don't know. They're electrified. They.
They're flashing.
Are you sure you want to know? It's shocking.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let us know. Was that the joke?
Yeah, it's shocking.
Oh, it's shocking.
I think it was okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, we need a sound effect for that one.
Okay. Did you see there, back a long time ago, they made a movie about tornadoes and big storms like that. Yeah.
Twister?
Yeah, Twister. Did you see that there's going to be a new movie about a tornado? It's got a great twist.
Yikes.
Crickets. How do bad guys in Mario Brothers surf the internet?
They Goomba.
With web browsers.
Oh, that's a good one. I think that's pretty good.
That was okay.
Mr.
When it
Rotherham.
becomes a what?
A web browser instead of a browser. Pretty good. Pretty good. How did Jack Black do in the movie? I heard he was singing some songs.
Sing at the end.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard the song
Yeah.
last night and I critiqued it as awful.
Oh,
and
no.
my grandson he said
He's
no.
not speaking to you anymore.
No, Jack Black, that would be, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, Jack Black is one of his heroes,
Oh, I like
It's
Jack
like,
Black.
okay, yeah, well, he's a good actor.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When he becomes a parent.
Yep.
Oh,
You've heard that one.
yeah, it was good. I still liked it.
I like that one.
Wordplay.
Well, how do Koopas communicate?
How do what?
How do Koopas communicate?
With shell phone.
Cell phone.
Cell phones is right.
Mary had it. It's quick on the draw.
Okay, take us out of here.
So remember to be safe
Be respectful.
Be responsible.
and
Have
And
Agnes.
day.
thanks, guys.